As the 2025 NASCAR Cup season approaches, the excitement around the 67th running of the Daytona 500 is palpable. With the green flag about to drop, the Cup teams are facing a mix of optimism and challenges. From new team lineups to fresh faces on the track, the Daytona 500 is set to be a thrilling start to the season. Here's a breakdown of the good and bad news for each team heading into this iconic race. 2311 Racing comes into the season with both Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick showing promise. Wallace has consistently been strong at Daytona, finishing second 3 times, including twice in the Daytona 500. The team is expanding to 3 cars with rookie Riley Hobbs joining the lineup, which gives them more depth. However, Reddick has struggled in his Daytona 500 appearances, with 6 finishes outside the top 27, which stands as a challenge for him to overcome. Front Row Motorsports is expanding to 3 cars this year, with drivers Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, and Noah Gragson. Zane Smith's 2 truck wins at Daytona bring confidence to the team. Crew chief Drew Blickensderfer joining from Stewart-Haas Racing is also a positive development. However, Todd Gilliland has not been able to finish any of his 3 Daytona 500 starts due to accidents, which raises concerns heading into the race. Haas factory team brings Cole Custer back to the Cup Series after a successful stint in the Xfinity Series, where he was a 2-time runner-up. While his return is promising, Haas is a new team formed from Stewart-Haas Racing, and the unknown surrounding their new setup may present challenges. Hendrick Motorsports enters with a solid lineup, including defending Daytona 500 champion William Byron and Chase Elliott, who just won the Clash at Bowman Gray. Their team has dominated Daytona 500 poles in recent years, with Alex Bowman holding 3 Daytona 500 poles. However, Kyle Larson has not finished better than 7th in the Daytona 500, despite his solid performance at drafting tracks. Joe Gibbs Racing has a strong history at Daytona, with Denny Hamlin winning 3 of the last 9 Daytona 500s. Christopher Bell has been solid at drafting tracks as well. The team, however, has gone winless in the last 18 points races, and Hamlin's best finish in the next-gen car at Daytona is 17th, so the team has work to do to return to the top. Legacy Motor Club enters with John Hunter Nemechek, who has finished in the top 10 in both of his Daytona 500 starts, and Jimmy Johnson, entering his 699th career race. Nemechek's consistency is an asset, but Eric Jones' struggles last season raised doubts about the team's ability to compete at the front in Daytona. Spire Motorsports has Michael McDowell leading the charge, a driver known for his strong performances at drafting tracks. He's joined by crew chief Rodney Childers, who has a Cup title under his belt. However, McDowell has been inconsistent recently, with only 1 top 10 finish in his last 8 drafting track races, so he'll need to improve if he's to challenge for a win. Team Penske has a strong lineup with Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, and Austin Cindric. All 3 drivers performed well in the Clash at Bowman Gray, with Cindric, the 2022 Daytona 500 winner, always a threat at the track. However, Blaney's recent struggles at Daytona, having failed to finish the last 3 races there, are concerning. The team is also looking to break the streak of reigning Cup champions failing to win the Daytona 500 in the following season. Trackhouse Racing enters for cars at Daytona, including Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez, as well as Shane Van Gisbergen and Elio Castroneves. Their expanded lineup adds strength to the team, but Chastain has struggled at Daytona, with only 1 top 10 finish in his last 11 starts on drafting tracks. Wood Brothers Racing, fresh off their win last August at Daytona with Harrison Burton, looks to carry that momentum into this year. The addition of Josh Berry is also a positive for the team. However, Berry's inconsistent performance last season raises questions about his ability to challenge for a top spot at Daytona.as. The 2025 Daytona 500 looms. Teams have their strengths and challenges. With a mix of seasoned veterans and rising stars, the race promises to be a spectacle. While some teams enter with confidence and strong lineups, others will be hoping to overcome the hurdles of past performances and setbacks to make a mark in Daytona.